Hey, Milton the Duck, I am the liquor. Just got a little flagon of cider here. Just gathering some resources here, and we'll go back and do some blacksmithing, bulk order deeds, see if we can get some more good stuff. Like we got these cool mining gloves. And I really want to get the blacksmithing up to Grandmaster level so we can start making some good stuff. And I've just found this Dwarven ore. I haven't really gotten this before, so yeah, I think that's like the best stuff in the game. I thought I might have to adventure like away from this cave to find stuff like that, but looks like there's a couple spots down here. So yeah, it even says, you have no idea how to smelt this strange ore, so somehow I'm going to have to raise my mining up even higher, I think. So last stream, it's a couple weeks ago, I found these tarot cards. And I was pulling tarot cards for things. So I figured as we got started here, maybe we can pull a tarot card and see, just see how the stream's gonna go, I guess. So let's see what we get here. Strength, oh, that's a good one. I think this is just like a small deck. It doesn't have all the, like, 9 of cups or whatever, all that stuff. It's just the main, they call it like major arcana, something like that. It looks like we pulled the moon as well, so strengthen the moon. Alright, I think that's enough mining for today. We had a bit of ingots left in the bank too, so let's run to the blacksmith and see what they can give us for bods. So yeah, I'm going to skip the bods where I can't gain any skill on them. So if I have a 100% chance, like on this buckler, to create it, then you can't gain any skill. So I'll just cancel this one and get the next. Weird, I can't seem to find this bronze shield. Usually it's not actually made of bronze, it's just the name of it. Am I blind? Yeah, it's possible. Or maybe it's got a different name in this menu, or it's just a bug. In any case, it looks like all these shields I can't actually gain from them, so... Here we go. This is a good one, but they must be exceptional, and exceptional chance is only 1%. So that's going to take quite a while. Let me do a couple just to see if they sell for good gold. Because I'll have to sell a lot of the non-exceptional ones. I did get one exceptional out of that, so sure, we'll grab it. We could use it later too.
Hey!
So yeah, looks like they're selling for 20 each. That's not terrible. Yeah, it looks like we're going to raise quite a lot of blacksmithing doing this, because we haven't made any. There's another exceptional, so we've got 2 of our 10. Alright, well, we got some more gloves, but they're not as good as the ones that we have. So let's go grab some more ingots. That's actually did really well. We're up to 95 on the blacksmith, so we're getting there. Alright, we've got a large bulk order deed here. Lots of ringmail stuff, exceptional and dull copper. Because I don't know if I have that much dull copper ingots. It's something we can work towards, I guess. And these are all because I won't gain in on any of these. But we might get something good from a reward. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's the big one. Here's the small ones. Let's go grab our dull copper. Yeah, I think this should be enough. Should be plenty of ingots. Alright, so that's pretty good. We got 2,500 gold. That's, yeah, more than if we sold them to him direct. Let's see what these non-exceptionals sell for.
Hey!
Yeah, not that much. So that's definitely worth it, for the gold at least. And then we've got a Shadow Ironsmith hammer, which magically crafts items. I have one other of these. So we'll save those till we're Grandmaster, and then we can make some really good stuff. Alright, so we've got a large bulk order here for some exceptional weapons. So let's do this one. Oh, and I remembered I got the basement going, so I think I can just jump down here. Could actually be doing this down here in the basement. And there's bank access somewhere. Can I come through this door? No, these doors... Okay, yeah, you can go through. There's a bank access around here somewhere. I actually don't remember. Yeah, I didn't see it. Usually there's like a little vault in the wall that you can use to access the bank. Maybe not in the basement. Weird, why didn't it change? Like it's still on the mall, or the, it's just the normal mace when I made the war maces. Anyway, just a weird little bug there.
Hey!
Oh, I guess I've just got a couple different, like, whatever sprites for them. Yeah, they have little spikes on them, I see now. Weird. Oh, here's a good one. Dull copper plate mill set. We'll take this. Here, let's just hold this. Hopefully it doesn't go away. Yeah, let me finish this one up before I accept this one, because it'll dump a bunch more deeds in. I don't think we probably have enough dull copper to do all this 20 of exceptional plate mill stuff. But that's something we can keep to work on later. Ah, shit. Yeah, I thought that might happen. So you have to accept it. Oh well. Barbarian sword? Yeah, we don't want that one. So I should have accepted it before he offered me a new one. Anyway. Yeah, we couldn't actually fulfill that one anyway, so no big loss, really. Alright, should be one more here, the maces. It looked like another magical crafting smith hammer and 3,400 gold. So yeah, not bad. Hey there, Arkster. This is, yeah, single player. It's on my home server. So you just run the server on your own computer and then connect to it. They do have a community server that you can play on though, if you want to. It's not, you know, full of people or anything, but there's a few people, and if you talk in the Discord, people will help you out. Alright, almost up to 20k. I'd like to look at, what do we have? Construction contract. If we look in here, we can look at what we could buy. We could actually buy a tent. I don't really want the tent though. As we're wanting to build Sunnyvale trailer park. So there are actual, let's see where they at. Wagons, here we go, 75k for a wagon. So I think that's what we're aiming for. And I think there's also like a large wagon too. Well, maybe not. Maybe there's just the one wagon. For some reason, I thought there was a second wagon. Anyway, so we're looking for 75k, so we're not even halfway there. It's going to be a while before we can put down our first trailer at the trailer park. To scout out a good spot for it, too. Yeah, speaking of getting gold, this isn't the fastest way to get gold. Really, I'm just kind of doing this to like support other characters. And I've been kind of saving a few things. I think this is the bag. We've got a nice shield here and a nice weapon and some leggings. So I was thinking to actually start a new character. I want to start Julian, who would be like a knight character. I've also got Mustard Tiger going, and he is just a wrestler, a fist fighter guy, monk. So I have to decide if I want to start that character right now, or if I want to get onto the Mustard Tiger for a bit and go punch some animals. He's been gathering the leather to do the tailoring on Jim Leahy here. But I'm going to take a quick break right now and think about what I want to do for that, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And I think I am going to start that new guy. But yeah, I want to make him some armor to start off with. And I'm not sure, you know, what the best to use is. Maybe we'll do like the bronze. If I have enough to make some exceptional bronze. And I'm going to use this magical smith hammer as well, because I've got a bunch of them. Yeah, let's see. I wonder if I have to use shadow. Let's use shadow with the shadow, just for theme's sake. And this new character, he's not going to be that strong, so we'll make him, you know, to start off with. So we'll make him like a deck suit and a nice shield. Yeah, let's run here. And I think he's going to do swords. That seem right? Okay. So out of shadow iron. Make a nice... Let's see. I don't actually know the difference between the chainmail tunic and the ringmail tunic, like which one is better. I guess it tells me here. 4%. Potentially magical, okay. And then the chainmail. Yeah, chainmail a little bit better, looks like. Yeah, this tool will create magical armor or weapons into shadowed armor too. From any resource. Okay. So I don't actually need to waste... Here, let's get rid of the... Let's just get normal ingots out for this, because we don't need to waste our shadow iron. It will just make everything shadow. That's right. So yeah, just get normal ingots. Okay, we made an exceptional shadow iron chainmail coif with marksmanship +7. Well, I didn't really want him to have marksmanship, so maybe we'll take a second stab at it. Lower mana cost. Yeah, maybe. This is going to be like a knight with chivalry sort of characters. Let's just make a set, and then we can start worrying about everything else. Yeah, mana, hit regen is good. Mage armor. I'm not sure. Does that mean you can meditate through it, maybe? Fist fighting, that would be good for our monk, but he can't meditate through the iron, so let's see. I'm not really happy with any of these, actually. Their resists and stuff are good. 9 uses left. Yeah, let's get another chainmail tunic going. Not hugely impressed with that one. It's got crappy resist. Doesn't have any magical abilities. Just keep going. I'm just gonna throw all these in a bag and then I'll see which one he wants to use, because maybe he won't have the 60 strength requirement straight away, so maybe this one is actually good. Although it gets 60 strength pretty quickly, I think. We've got 6 uses left. Yeah, a lot of these are all about mana costs and reagents and stuff, which not really needed right now. Here we go. Reflect physical damage is good. Let's go and make a ringmail tunic. Since the requirement is less mage armor again. And the leggings. Alright, reflect. We got 2 uses left. Let's make another ringmail tunic. Eh. The helmets. What are the requirements for these things? Okay, yeah, these are better on the requirements. Let's make them a normal helmet. Also the gorget. We're gonna need the gorget. So yeah, we'll just do that. Alright, that's what we got, so we'll sort through that. And we want to make him a weapon as well. I should have done that. Let's see, we got an empty bag here. Right. So we decided the ringmail is a bit better. See, this one's 15% physical resist. That's pretty good. And I think we like these pants. 4% physical resist. Not the best. Alright, let's grab another one of these hammers. And see if we can get a good helm, a better helm out of it. This is our bag here. And I'll make a shield for them and a weapon. Although we do have, actually, I forgot. We have... These aren't bad. Strength requirement 75 though. So this is a pretty good weapon. The swing speed is pretty fast. Is it swords? Yes, swords. And it's one-handed? Yeah. And then we've got this shield, which actually doesn't seem very special at all. So let's go see if we can make a good shield. And a good helmet. Yeah, it looks like this is the best helmet. 40 strength require and up to 8% resist. See if we get a good roll on the magic. Hit point increase and lower mana. I guess we'll take it. Alright, and the last thing I'm going to throw in this bag is just a bit of gold, so this new character can, like, train some skills and buy anything that they need. Food is easy to get. Yeah, I think that's all. Okay. So, let me make the character first before I... like drop this on the ground, because I don't know how long until it despawns. Just getting a picture of John Paul Tremblay up here so I can make the character as well as I can. Alright. So, new. Short, I think that's fine. He's not quite receding, we'll just leave it short, and of course he's got the goatee. As black I get, or not the goatee, the Van Dyke. And the goatee on here doesn't have the mustache is the problem. He's got the mustache. That's too much beard. Yeah, I think this... God, it's hard to see on the screen. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Oh, and I messed the audio up. Alright. Let's get through this as quickly as possible. So yeah, we'll just do something like that just to have a bit of the others. And we want to start with the chivalry, if I can. Light ship. Definitely we want to start with healing. And the last one, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Anatomy. Alright. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. The audio was messed up. It does that sometimes. What up, SV? I'm making a new character here. This is Julian. I might have to go through some settings. Yeah, I think it loaded up what I had before, so we should be good. Alright. Come in here and see the gypsy to send us on our way. Yeah, I've never done the chivalry night ship stuff. So I'll have to figure out, yeah, you have to do tithing points, you have to give gold.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah, I'll have to set some hotkeys up here. Bad ass. All black armored out. Alright, let's go train a couple skills. And then we can start bashing stuff. Maybe we could get a zebra to ride around. See if we can do that. How about that? The helmet looks a bit silly, the bassinet. Yeah, just gotta set these skills up real quick and so I can see what all I need to train at the NPCs. Alright, so this is what the build looks like right now. And I put Major on there just because it's super handy, but we might just drop it if the night ship is good enough. Alright, first off I'm going to run down and gather some cloth and stuff to make more bandages. And then we'll go and see if we can whack some stuff. Alright, we'll go up to the castle here. I think that's where I do the tithing. And we'll give him the rest of our gold. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Maybe we'll find the mage here and get magery, and I don't know if they do focus or not, but we'll see. Alright, that's all our starter skills trained up to the minimum. And I think there's a knight over here that we can give our gold to. There he is. And then we can start using our knight ship special powers. Yeah, I don't remember how to get over there.
Woohoo! Hey!
Yeah, so I've never used this stuff, so I'm gonna have to kind of go through here and see exactly what we do. Cures of poisons. Okay. That's not bad. We definitely want to cure our poisons. Okay, so this is a consecrate our weapon. That's good to have. Oh, I think there's an armor one as well. Okay, the next target hit becomes the knight's mortal enemy. All damage dealt to that exact creature type is increased, but the knight takes extra damage from all other creature types. Interesting one. Yeah, now we're getting into stuff I don't have the skill for. So this is, yeah, get rid of curses. That's good. Alright, so this is, yeah, this is our travel. That's handy. We can start marking runes straight away so we can travel around. That's handy. Okay, so yeah, consecrate weapon. That's gonna be good. Yeah, let's get our buff bar up. Okay, so that lasts for whatever a minute. Let's say it lasts based on your karma, I think. Alright, let's go down to there's a royal crypts over here. And yeah, we'll do that real quick. That's kind of weird. I lost a bunch of stamina doing that too. Not sure why. Alright, let's go in here. Beat a giant lizard. Run away. As I have forgotten one of the most important hotkeys here is, of course, bandage self. And if we get some more gold, actually I could probably get it from Jim Leahy. We could actually join the Healers Guild if we get, I think it's 10,000, something like that, 5,000. And that'll give us a ring that we can wear that will actually increase our healing skill by 15 points, which is super handy. Alright, let's see if we can take on this lizard now. Come at me, lizard. Alright. The one thing I see here is the DPS is on. Where do I turn that off? Let's see, is it here? Combat. Here it is. DPS counter. Alright. Very good. Alright, what do you got, Lizard? Ooh, a curious item. Some purple scythe thing. We'll take that. We'll give it to the other character to identify. And just check our hunger and our thirst. And last thing, I want to set a hotkey so I can start skinning stuff. Alright, and then this client has a special assist here I like to use with an auto loot agent. So we will start auto looting all the things. Gold, leathers. Could use some night sight down here. Oh, we didn't actually need it. I don't think I need the bones. Just the leather for my tailor to use. And so we're looking to look out for no magicians down here. The no magicians can poison you. This looks just like a normal gnome. This is a very like newbie dungeon, so you get one monster at a time per room. They're all pretty easy. Get our silk. You can have our garbage pants and our witch hat. It's actually a pretty good hat for a starter hat. Let's see, I do like to, on the lighting, I don't cheat it completely, but I will, just for the stream's sake, bring it up a little bit, so it's not quite so dark on stream. Yeah, that's much better. Who's in here? Mongbat. And the copper. We've got a chest in here. In this newbie dungeon, we don't have to worry about any traps. So, a strange apartment. Symbolic goblin language. Alright. Cool. Found your map, bro. Does he have any skin? Oh, that's carvable. Oh, let's see. Just the meat. No, thank you. Yeah, this overhead font is just a little big. Let's put everything down to 21. Alright, we got another chest in here, guarded by a bullfrog. And yeah, I'm just spamming the anatomy skill here, because we're gonna need that one to be raised for healing to work better. Appears to be locked, and I don't have a magic unlocks spell, so I guess we're just SOL. I could have bought it from the mage, but I don't have any reagents either. And I tithed all my gold. Speaking of, gotta keep consecrating our weapon. Have to remember that. Does it only last for one hit, the consecrate weapon? I thought it was a timed thing. I don't see it on my bar here. When I brought this up, it was on there. But now it's not showing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kobold. Kobold with the magic. I didn't know that he was magical. Alright. Get over here, you little shit. Gold nugget. Okay, there it is. I guess it just failed before to apply. Nice. Alright, that's about it. We'll just come around the other way, and it's just a small dungeon here. The noobiest of the noob. This guy I don't want to attack because he'll splash acid on my sword and make it start decaying. Alright, I'm going to do one more run somewhere. And, yeah, and then I'll call it a day. Let's check out this graveyard over here. I think there's a few more guys to kill. That's pretty cool. A bit dangerous though to flame strike yourself just to heal, cure your poison. Yeah, the shade is tough, especially when he poisons us. Yeah, I really want to get that healing ring. Give us a bit more healing skill. Good lord, he hits us hard. Yeah, I don't think we can kill that guy. Alright, I'm gonna just head into the tavern here, and I'll log out here for now. That's gonna do it for this Secrets of Sosaria stream. If you like the game, check it out. They've got a website, they've got a Discord, all the good stuff. Catch you next time.